You know, I'd rather crazy glue my dick to the bullet train than fuck you. Sorry. I just had to start with something like, yeah, but I wanted to review Bordello of Blood, or did I write it better on the disc? Yeah, I wrote a little bit better on the disc. If you can see. That did not help. Oh no! The insert fell out. Well, Bordello Blood, the storyline is going to be like a little bit of a long story short, because this movie is bad. But getting to it. Basically, Erica Laniak, she's this religious-ass girl, and I forgot to run down the cast. God damn it. Basically, it stars Dennis Miller, Angie Everhart, Phil DeFranco from Troll, actually. And then you have Chris Sarandon. Chris Sarandon, I love you, man. I love you. It sucks that they kill off Chris Sarandon in the Fright Night Recome. Nobody kills Chris Sarandon unless you're Jason Statham in an action movie. You have no right to kill Chris Sarandon off. But Chris Sarandon, he's this preacher who Erica Laniak actually works for him, and her brother actually played by Corey Haim. Corey Haim was the guy, Silver Bullet. Corey Feldman was the guy from Lost Boys. And then you have Dennis Miller's Rafe Gutman. Basically, her brother gets lost when he goes to this bordello inhabited by vampires, and she hires Dennis Miller to find him. That's like a long story short on the plot. Because this is an unfocused piece of shit. I will say, Gilbert Adler, you are a crappy director. I think Gilbert Adler, yeah, he was the guy that directed Werewolf Concerto. Yeah, I think so. Well, if you're wondering, Werewolf Concerto is an episode of Tales from the Crypt, actually. Like, I haven't seen too many Tales from the Crypt episodes. I've seen, well, my favorite one was Cutting Cards with Kevin T and Lance Henriksen. Then I saw This'll Kill You with Dylan McDermott, actually. Then one I've just been putting off watching because I'm a pussy. Split Second with Byron James. I really ought to watch that one. But I'll go through the good points first. And the good points are Dennis Miller. He's just a funny as fuck guy in here. Just, you know, there's a scene where he's talking to Erica Laniak and his ex-wife calls, and he goes just, hello? What the fuck are you doing calling me here? And he goes, you know, talking to you reminds me why being married to you drove me to the brink of homosexuality. And then he sees Erica Laniak leaving and goes, fuck, gotta go, fuck you. And puts the phone down. And then there's these two guys. He goes to this bar to find some information on Corey Feldman, and these two guys are playing pool, and he's just fucking with them, just trolling them D6 style, going, you know, that's not that great of a shot, you know, that is gonna fail. And then the guy, he goes like, you're gonna pop the fucking cue ball. And the guy playing goes, shut up! Does the shot and pops the fucking cue ball. Oh, and then Dennis Miller goes, what's next on the shit shot agenda? Sits down, lays, you know, down on the fucking table where this jug of beer is at. Glass of beer is at. And he, you know, shoots. And hits the glass of beer, lands on this girl, and Dennis Miller just goes, 6-pack to the side cleavage. Just an awesome-ass guy. And one more thing, when he lands in the bordello, after he's gone through the secret entrance, and goes, they ask him, where do you think you've just landed, lover? And he goes, Larry Flint's id? And then one more thing before I get to the bad points. He's talking to this cop, and the cop is, being a dumb shit. And he goes, is there, eating his soup, and he spills everything before it goes into his mouth, and where it has this bib on, and there's, just a soupy as shit bib, and he goes, is there any chance you could get some of that fucking stew in your fucking brain? Stuff. Or he goes after this one guy and says, love the Mickey Rourke thing you got going on here, but could you tell me where? Something else. But the bad point of this movie is they kill off Dennis Miller at the end in this stupid as fuck way. Him and Erica Laniak, they beaten Angie Everhart. Chris Sarandon is dead. Phil DeFranco is dead. They're in the fucking car, and this being Tales from the Crypt, it has to have a fucking shitty ending. And basically, he's kissing Erica Laniak, and goes, what kind of perfume is that? She answers, that's not perfume, it's sunblock. Then he unravels her skirt, sees 2 bit marks, and she bites him. What the fuck, Gilbert? What the fuck? You ruined the fucking movie, you motherfucker. You don't do that. You don't kill the guy you've been rooting for, and the guy that made this unfocused, literally pubic hair meatball edible. He's like that, sprinkled LSD my mom puts on our fucking food before we eat it, because it's such shit. Christ almighty, I'm pissed off. But, no. Trying. I just want to mention Demon Knight. Yeah, this is a DVD I made myself. Demon Knight is, what was his name? Ernest Dickerson. He's a fuck ton better of a director. This movie just had a lot more going on, and just had a lot better of a plot. And the Crypt Keeper is in the beginning of each movie, and the puns he made were just idly crappy with K in the middle. That's how crappy they were. And now, that's about it. Yeah. Crappy stuff like at the end, he goes, at least now she'll know what's eating him. Talking about Dennis Miller and Erica Laniak. She is just a shitty ass thing. But one fun fact, William Sadler is in this movie. He's the lead guy in this movie. He has a small role in this one. I did not know that. Well, anyway, thank you for watching this review kind of thing about Bordello of Blood. A decent movie, but if you don't like Dennis Miller, you're gonna fucking hate it. That's basically it. Well, thank you for watching this review. Like, comment, subscribe if you think I deserve it. But for most of you, the dislike button is somewhere down there.